average kid until an accident changed my life. And since then, nothing's been the same. Ray thinks it's cool. My sister Annie thinks I'm a science project. I can't let anyone else know, not even my parents. I know the chemical plant wants to find me and turn me into some experiment. But you know something? I guess I'm not so average anymore.
Rah, rah, sister, blah, blah, blah. Hey, guys.
I'll avenge your loss.
Do they have any idea how ridiculous they look?
I don't think they look so bad.
Every year they put themselves through the same torture. I mean, I would never subject myself to something as barbaric as cheerleading tryouts.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, you better go.
We're getting very close, Lars. In the next few weeks, I'll be able to publish the results of GC-161 testing on lab mice. It's very clear that with dosages of GC-161, the overweight mice have become lean and mean mice.
That's true. However, there do seem to be some, shall I say, additional problems associated with the chemical.
Lars, who has access to this room and the corresponding test results?
Just the two of us, but the FDA will obviously be disturbed by some of these side effects.
Don't worry about the FDA. I am owed a lot of favors by the FDA. Believe me, they will only publish the results that I want them to. Is there anybody else you're worried about?
I'm not convinced that Annie Mack doesn't know more about GC-161 than she should.
You're still worried about Annie Mack. Until you have some concrete evidence, I am not going to be nervous about some 18-year-old intern. There were over 1,000 fans in the crowd that night. The night we played Polly. And we had this whole new routine worked out just for them. You know, it's kind of funny in retrospect. The whole thing seems a little silly, but God, it was so exciting.
What were your uniforms like?
Oh, they were kind of cute. You know, little blue and white numbers. Go Wildcats. Anyway, you know, I have some really nice memories of cheerleading. Missy, cup.
You don't think it's dumb if I want to go for it? I mean, my friends are gonna freak.
Dumb? Your father spends every other weekend stomping around Mount Baldy cataloging bugs and leaves. There's no such thing as dumb, if it's what you really want to do.
Yeah, well, I'm still not sure about it.
Well, you won't know unless you try.
Thanks, Mom. Ugh. Oh, hey, do you want some help with that?
Get out of here.
What?
Don't. Don't!
Junior varsity tryouts will be held Thursday after school in the multi-purpose room in front of the entire student body. Voting will be held immediately after, and every student will cast 4 votes for the girls they want to see representing our school. Tryouts are open to any and all, so don't feel bad if you're not up to speed, because a lot of girls don't make the team every year. Thank you.
And if any of you guys need any extra practice, Don and I are forming a group, so the more the merrier. Alex, you going out?
I was thinking about it.
Well, you definitely should.
You think? Hey, Alex. What are you doing here?
She's trying out. Won't she be great?
To be honest, I never really saw Alex as cheerleading material. Well, I was just thinking about it. Well, maybe you should think a little harder. I mean, I wouldn't want you to be disappointed. Bye.
What exactly is her problem?
I'm not sure. I mean, I think there's a decent person underneath. She just doesn't let it out much.
You want to go find some place to practice?
Yeah, we can go to my house.
Okay, let me grab my stuff. Definitely gonna make the team, but at least we'll be in unison. From here on out, it's nothing but a popularity contest.
Yeah, which is great for you, but doesn't help me one bit.
Hello.
Hi.
No. Hello.
Well, there's 2 votes I know we can count on.
Good. I'll see you later, Alex.
Bye, Anna.
Bye. I'll vote for you guys too.
Thanks.
Well, Alex, on behalf of all of us, I want to let you know that if you want to go out for cheerleading, we're behind you 100%.
Well, I'm glad to hear that since I was kind of embarrassed to tell you. Louis, what are you doing?
I finally passed level 3 without the dragon toast in my butt.
Louis, get off Annie's computer.
Oh, come on, Alex. My computer's in the shop. And
Now! If Annie comes up here and sees you there, she's gonna kill me and you.
Okay.
No, Alex, I think you have a real shot at making the team. The only reason I rag on cheerleaders is because I know that even if I was tan and perky, I still couldn't be one. But if it's what you want, you go, girl.
Well, thanks, Robin. You know, I think I'm gonna try. Well, come on, you guys. Mom just went to the grocery store. Let's see if she got anything good.
Great.
Annie, come on. Can't you save the planet tomorrow? I need to sleep.
1 minute. I've just transferred all of my notes and your notes on GC 161 to one file. I've merged them with the information I could get my hands on from the plant. Save. You must be very proud. I now have all of the knowable information on GC 161 in the entire world. With you as my subject, I probably know more than Danielle Atron herself. I'm going to make my findings public in a year or so, but I hope I can do it before she puts the chemical on the market.
Annie.
Lars, I appreciate you dropping these files off.
No problem, George. It's on the way. But I could use your facilities if you don't mind.
Oh, sure. You know where it is.
Hello, Annie.
Lars, I appreciate your fervor, but I have to say that I think you're obsessing about the Macks at this point. It wasn't 2 weeks ago that your unfounded accusations against Annie Mack almost caused George to quit, and I cannot afford to lose him at this point.
I realized you thought my concerns at that time were exaggerated.
Paranoid would be more accurate.
But I must say, I didn't completely buy Annie's explanation then. And now I've come across something that increases my suspicions tenfold.
GC 161 info confidential. What's on it?
It's locked. She must have a secret password on it.
Well, when she comes in for her internship, we'll just see how secret that password is.
I hope she makes it.
Of course she will. Alex has a great personality. She has lots of friends. Why wouldn't she?
It's not that simple, Dad. Cheerleading is a very ruthless, cutthroat business, not for the timid.
What on earth are you talking about? She's not joining the Army. She's just going to be leading school cheers.
I'm afraid Annie's right. Sometimes the girls involved in this can be kind of brutal.
Well, can we please stop worrying about it? She's going to do just fine. She's going to make the team.
I hope you're right. Because I think she'll be very disappointed if she doesn't.
Contestant 14, Alexander Mack, the pride of River Nut Avenue.
That was really cute, Alex. Nice try. Thanks. Oh, maybe I should remind you that the next computer club meeting is coming up this Wednesday. You know, you might have some free time on your hands. Bye. Why must she be like that? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I always get nervous like this before a performance.
Up next, the lovely but evil Kelly Phillips. Just kidding, Kel. Good luck.
Well, this is one of the happiest days of my life. After 2 years of Kelly tossing around her weight, she finally gets what she deserves. Humiliation in front of the entire school.
Her performance was very Robin-esque.
Hey, and you really surprised me. Got a few moves there, huh?
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks.
As you know, the JV squad consists of 4 regular members plus 1 alternate should one of the regular cheerleaders be unable to fulfill her duties. The 4 new cheerleaders are Hannah Mercury, Melanie Green, Cindy Parent, and Alex Mack. And this year's alternate is Kelly Phillips.
You didn't mess with my computer, did you?
No.
Something's wrong. I can't find my GC 161 disc. This is really scary. What if Lars... Oh.
This is the closest I've ever been to a cheerleader before. It's kind of fun.
Kind of weird, you mean everyone is staring.
Alex, I need you to help me organize a car wash for the new mascot uniform.
I thought we practiced after school.
Well, we do. This will be after practice. I can't believe how plugged in you are, Alex. I mean, in the course of a night, you went from some girl who pals around with Ray Alvarado to a real leader.
It's a lot of work, though. And I gotta admit, I'm not always in the mood for it. I'll see you later, guys.
Everything going all right?
You scared me. Yeah. Everything is going fine.
Seem a little nervous. Have you maybe misplaced something?
Where's my diskette?
Miss Atron has it. She'd like to see you in her office. Without your father this time. You got away from me last time, but this is the end. You're in a lot of trouble, Annie. A lot of trouble.
Sorry about that.
You'll get it, Alex. Just keep practicing and don't worry. Most girls are just happy that they don't have to endure a season with you-know-who. Well, let's call it a night. I got homework to do.
Okay. Alex. Can I talk to you a second?
What?
I just wanted to tell you that if you put your weight on your toes instead of your heels, it makes it a lot easier to do the routine.
Oh.
You want to try it? You don't have to help me, you know. Okay. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and...
Let's make this easy. First, you can tell me the password so we can see what's on that disk. Then we can talk about this like adults and maybe figure out the best way to deal with this.
This is getting ridiculous. I haven't done anything.
Then why do you have a diskette that reads GC161 info confidential? Are you playing some sort of game here?
Password invalid. Access denied.
Look, I'm not trying to be the bad guy. This is my job. And sooner or later, I'm going to find out everything anyway.
Password invalid. Access denied.
The password is... lunch meat.
Lunch meat. Lunch meat.
It's not at all what you're thinking. My sister Alex and I, we just got in over our heads.
What is this?
Looks like a computer game to me.
But the label, it said GC161 info.
I don't know. Maybe Alex did it as a joke. You know how kids can be. Will there be anything else?
The dragon awaits.
Oh, I love this show. She just wiggles her nose and she can do whatever she wants.
Been there, done that.
So, you nervous about the rally tomorrow?
I think I have the routine down.
Good. Hannah called. There's a note on the fridge for you. She said she wants everyone to bring a yellow water bottle so it matches the pom-poms.
Whatever.
No, honey, not whatever. She sounded kind of serious.
Believe me, they are.
Are you not enjoying being a cheerleader?
Well, I just thought it'd be more fun than this. I mean, everyone's so nervous. I thought being a cheerleader was all about being popular and people knowing who you are. Man, you should see Kelly. You'd think I'd ruined her life or something. I never thought I'd feel sorry for her.
It's not your fault that Kelly didn't make the team. Didn't you tell me that she threw her pom-poms up into the lights or something?
Yeah.
Hey, guess what? You don't have to do this if you don't want to. You can just step aside, honey. That's what they have alternates for.
No, I can't. I'm committed to this thing.
It's 8:30, a little late, isn't it?
Hello, Louis.
Ah, excellent. The older Mack sister, just who I was looking for. Good evening, Mr. Mack. You're looking well, as always.
Thanks.
Is this spoken for?
Help yourself, Louis.
All right. You know, the other day I think I may have left a disc up in your room. Did you find it?
A disc? What kind of disc?
Computer game.
Louis, this implies that you were on my computer. Were you?
Well, yeah, for a minute or two. No biggie, right? You got any forks around here?
You won't be needing a fork.
Hey, I'm really...
Go back to your TV show. There's nothing to be alarmed about. Louis and I just had a little mishap.
Great cake, Mrs. Mack.
My ankle hurts.
What?
Nothing, just my ankle hurts.
I'll issue a press release.
I can't believe you're gonna miss your first rally. Did the doctor say how long you're gonna be out?
Indefinitely. It was the weirdest thing, but then again, 7% of all sprains occur in or around the house.
But tripping over a garden hose, that's almost like the dog ate my homework. Which is why it's such a senseless tragedy.
Students, please take your seats in
Or
the
at least you have an alternate that has all the moves down cold.
Hi, Cal. So you ready?
Yeah, I'll be right there. Can I talk to Alex for a second? Alone?
Sure.
See ya. Really alone.
Oh, sure, no sweat.
I know you're not hurt, Alex. Yes, I am. Sort of. Why would I want to help you out anyway? I mean, we're enemies, remember? I guess not always. Well, don't worry. I mean, this works out fine for both of us. Besides, Kelly, you're a better cheerleader than I am. And I learned something very important throughout this whole thing. When you're a cheerleader, it's important that everything matches. I mean, look at you, your hair ribbons, your shoelaces, your pom-poms, your water bottle, everything.
Okay, kids,
You know me, I never match. Unless it's an accident. I gotta go, Alex. If you're hurt, I hope you feel better, but if you're not, I hope your ankle stays in that bandage for the rest of the season. Count on it.